and subscribe, as I've been playing Minecraft for 11 years and I really enjoy sharing my knowledge of the game with you guys. And after this video goes live, we're going to go ahead and
Hello
open up
there.
a server where you guys can hop on with me as we test out all these new changes and see how this affects Minecraft players. You can find my Twitch linked down in the description. Now let's get into all the new features as well as bug fixes for this snapshot. The first big change that they did to this new snapshot is bartering. They actually added some new items to bartering. They didn't remove any. So now we'll have access to a few new items. Let's go ahead and take a look at a spreadsheet that Cheater Codes made for me. This shows all the different items over here on the left hand side, and it shows the weights, like how often you'll see this item come up per trade, the average amount that you'll get when you do trade, when you do get this item, the chance of actually getting this item, how much you'll get of it per ingot on average, as well as how much you'll get per stack. So a very useful chart that he put together. So the new item you can see down here is
Hello
Blackstone.
there.
Blackstone is one of the things you get from this biome here. This is the Delta biome. You can also get it from Bastions, but it was a limited resource, meaning that you could, in theory, mine up all the Blackstone possible in the whole game of Minecraft. There wasn't no renewable way of getting it. So now it's a renewable resource. You get it from the piglin bartering. Pretty much exact same rarity as gravel, so you can get a lot of it, which is awesome. And blackstone can pretty much be used to build any other type of stone thing. So all things that you can build with stone, you can also use blackstone to do that. Meaning you could kind of live in the nether dimension, which is exactly how we started out Protosky. And in Protosky we did extreme nether skyblock, where we started in the nether using all the new nether stuff. So this change could have made a big change to the way we did it. It would have made it a lot more easier. Next new item is spectral arrows. So this is essentially a type of arrow. Spectral arrows just allow the glowing effect to be applied, but most people just use these as normal
You
arrows.
guys
This
are all
makes it a
set.
lot easier
I
to get
think
arrows
I'm
in
gonna
another
head out
dimension
then.
rather than killing skeletons. And people that are doing like speed runs of Minecraft
When
can
Ray gets
kind
back,
of
tell him
hope
if
to
he
get
needs
enough
me or
spectral
something.
arrows,
I think
as they
Manrock will
are
be
very
around, but if
common. There's about
Manrock's not
10%
around, just at
chance.
me.
And on average you will get
Alright, I'm
9,
heading
which
out.
is
Good luck.
a decent amount, and over time you eventually get quite a few. The next new item is way up here where this stuff is sort of rare. This is the water bottle. Kind of a crazy thing to think that there's a water bottle in the nether, but this also means that you can possibly make potions all from within the nether dimension. As before, you'd have to leave this dimension in order to get water, but now you can use water bottles, put it into a cauldron, scoop it up with your bucket to get a source block. You can even get a water bucket that way. Now this would be a huge change if we started Protosky with this added, meaning that we could easily get a cobble generator, probably even before we got a nether portal, just because you can use water bottles to eventually make a water source. The way we had to do it is we had to put cauldrons out, wait for it to rain, and randomly have a random chance of those getting filled, which on average takes about 20 hours. So those three items are the new items added. Water bottle is quite rare, only have about 2% chance of getting it. Similar rarity of getting like the nuggets. This is a really nice document. You can see on average if you give a whole stack of gold ingots, you'd only get about 1.5 water bottles. And people that are trying to speedrun Minecraft are trying to get ender pearls, so given a whole stack you'd only get on average 4.5 ender pearls, just because the average amount is so low, as well as the chance of getting them. But other than that, they didn't remove any of the items. The percentages have changed a little bit so that they would equal 100% still at the end. All in all, this really does change people that are trying to play in the nether dimension, or at least start in the nether dimension. You have a much more solid start. Now they did fix it so you can now actually craft a brewing stand with blackstone, which is something you couldn't do before. But it doesn't seem like you can actually craft pistons with blackstone. So there's still some inconsistencies with swapping like between blackstone and normal stone. Something like a dropper you can also not craft with it. So pretty much anything that seems to be using redstone doesn't allow you to use blackstone. I can't actually get redstone in another dimension, but it would be nice if they would make it more consistent. When it comes to crafting, it does seem like it has priority over using the cobble over the blackstone. They also added so now particles will show up when a villager connects with his workstation. It's also applied when he joins a village or when he sets a home bed. This will make it a lot more visual to see what's going on. Otherwise, you really depend on like data packs or mods to know what's going on with these villagers. They also made a change to totems undying. Now they give you 40 seconds worth of fire resistance when they are used. This is great if you happen to fall into some lava and you go ahead and die. It gets used up, and you can see now if I look at my effects, I get fire resistance for 40 seconds. So very useful. You fall in lava, it gives you time to escape it without just immediately dying afterwards from the fire effect. In this new snapshot, they came out with an experimental thing, which is support for custom biomes in data packs. They did have to change some of the internal plumbing to make this work, so if you see any problems with it, they ask for people to give feedback on it. Now with the custom biome support, this can be found in the World Gen folder on the data packs. This includes biome definitions, world carver settings, feature placement, structure placement, definition for surfaces, block processors, as well as a pool of structures that I can choose from using jigsaw structures. Custom biomes can now be used in single biome as well as the K's floating islands world types when you choose your worlds. And the custom biomes can also be used with custom dimension generators. So a lot of cool stuff there. Really exciting to see what people do with that. They also made a change for dedicated server with packet limits. Now dedicated servers can now kick clients that consistently send too many packets within a second. A lot of people use act clients, which kind of can modify what packets are sent and received from a server, allowing them to do certain stuff that shouldn't normally be possible. Now dedicated servers can limit the number of packets. This is using rate limit, which is in server properties, and also defaults to 0, which is no limit. The first change that they made was a change to how thorns work. Now thorns has a chance of doing damage back. It's not always 100%. The problem was if a mob would hit you, and even though the thorns wouldn't go back and hurt the mob that attacked you, it was still doing extra damage to the chestplate. Usually durability is done to the armor when the mob attacks, and then there's a extra amount that is done when the thorn effects turns around, it does damage back. And that's why wearing thorns armor, it usually degrades super fast. The bug was it was also doing this reduction in durability, even if the thorns effect never worked. Let's go ahead and give it a try. We got silverfish here. I got some thorns armor on. Go into survival, and we can watch it go down. It is, like you see it go down by 1. Every time you see it go down like by a bunch, it's doing damage back to him. So this way Thorn's armor is actually going to be a lot more useful because it's not going to go down every time. It's only going to go down a big chunk when durability is done back to the mob. And it takes down 3 durability, 1 for a normal mob hit, and then the 2 extra durability for that Thorns effect going back towards them. So what this means is that Thorns actually might be more useful to use in like farms. I designed a lot of farms based off of Thorns where mobs attack the player and then the Thorns would kill them, making it considered a player kill. And this will make those farms a lot more viable. In the past I would have to limit the number of armor I would put on the player just because it would take a lot of durability and you get very few XPs off of the mob once you killed it. Now with this change, you shouldn't take as much durability. It means you can put in more pieces, might be able to put a full suit on, and the XPs will be able to actually repair the full suit. So definitely see more farms from me using this effect. So they added ability so you can use data merge entity and then the type of entity that you're looking at, and then you can change it so that they can change into like a baby zombie or even a villager using this command. So if I go ahead and enter this, you can see we actually turn that entity into a baby instead of having to summon in a new one, or we can change into like a zombie villager. They made a change to how fungus trees generate. Instead of them just generating on the highest layer of the biome, meaning that any type of overhang like this would be completely bare of trees underneath, they added it so that they can generate anywhere where there is the appropriate type of biome. So in overhangs or like in caves, we should be able to see the fungus trees sprout out. Now there was a bug with hoglins that you guys probably seen when we were doing testing, which is they didn't pathfind very well going up like steps or down steps. And this was because when they were partly on top of air, meaning that their hitbox was kind of hanging over the edge, really hard time pathfinding around. And this bug was actually fixed. So now you just have to watch out more because these guys will be able to easily like run up these sides. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Go into survival. Let's see if he can run up here, get me pretty easily. Oh yeah, they're having no problem getting up here. In the last snapshot, they tried fixing a bug where minecarts weren't burning in lava. Let's go ahead and give it a try. And hey guys, it's working again. And yeah, they burn like in fire too. So cool. So you can use like lava to destroy your minecart. Sleepy gulls weren't able to be placed on soul sand, and now they added that. This is great for aligning items while also letting them be able to get picked up from underneath using hoppers. Now piglins who had the inability to pick up items were actually just standing by them, even though they wouldn't be able to pick them up, and now that has been changed. It made it so water traders won't drink their invisibility potions if they're in the nether dimension or the end dimension, even though it's nighttime in the overworld. They made a fix to trapdoors where mobs are actually able to spawn on the new types of trapdoors as well as the iron ones, even though they're not able to spawn on normal ones. And this was something that one of the viewers actually discovered during our snapshot testing, and we designed some cool farms using this, as you can make pretty fast farms where you drop mobs down using trapdoors. Those farms will no longer be able to be used in 1.16.2. They fixed the bug to do with Rails creating extra updates, more updates than they used to, like in version 1.12. Now this is one of the annoying bugs that was brought to me and I talked about during the video covering 25 bugs that still exist in 1.16. This means that using Rails as an alternative way to send signals will be as lag friendly as in 1.12. They fixed a problem to do with Endermen, which was introduced in 1.16. They're able to teleport to blocks that they shouldn't be able to do, like Bedrock. And this is not a good thing because if you would like hit an Enderman and he would decide to teleport, it's possible for him to actually teleport to the very top of the nether ceiling. Hopefully all you guys that were talking about having Enderman teleport to weird blocks in your farms, this should not be fixed. There was a problem to do with how ore was generated using a 32-bit float, which wasn't a real problem near spawn, but if you went out to the world border, due to the ore veins being positioned in adjacent chunks resulting in runaway chunk loading. Now, we never had problems going out to the world border, but oftentimes when we do go to the world border on Protect, we have to restart the server shortly afterwards, just because so much lag is implemented afterwards. They made quite a few changes to do with the jigsaw block here. They fixed a problem to do with structure blocks, which was the 32 limit, which was in the past and was increased to 48. The 32 limit was still being implemented on dedicated servers, so this allows us to be able to move structures around a lot more easily. They fixed a problem to do with cactuses inside of flower pots not looking quite right. They fixed a problem where fungus trees were growing right through fire. Let's go ahead and give it a try, and now you can see they will extinguish the fire. There was a problem that comparator clocks at some locations were causing extreme amount of lag, so much that it would drop your frames all the way to 0, and this bug has now been addressed. They fixed a little problem to do with the crimson slabs showing up incorrectly on maps. During our snapshot testing stream, we had a lot of crashes, and it was when piglins, the normal ones or the brutes, were converted over into zombified piglins. And that has now been fixed. They reverted a change that was in the last snapshot where players as well as mobs wouldn't take damage if they were both inside lava as well as water at the same time. So if we summon in an iron golem, he will still take damage even if he is touching water at the same time he is touching lava. And even if the player does it, it does like make the hissing noise, but you will still take damage. So the changes we made to combat this problem will no longer be necessary as it's been reverted back. Oh wow, that is a real weird visual. I think that's that thing over there popping up in front of my... What the heck? People that had villagers in like 1.14 and would go ahead and update those worlds to 1.16 were finding that their villagers vanished. And now that should no longer be the case. A lot of really cool changes in this snapshot. Even though they said they mostly were just going to do bug fixes for 1.16.2, we see a lot of new features and even bug fixes which could be considered a feature because they're so
good timing.
I'd love to hear what you guys think about these changes in the comments, especially to do with the bar. Welcome everybody. Snapshot server is up. Random games got it going. Void. Wait, did I click on? What did I click on?
Hey Ray, this is like one of the backups of Protosky.
Oh.
And we have done quite a lot here, so I don't know. Should people like see all of that?
I can switch it out.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably didn't change the world. He just changed the
version.
The version, yeah.
Hey Leonard.
I can do that. Welcome everybody. Wednesday we got a brand new snapshot. I got a video on my YouTube channel covering it. What is everybody up to? Weekend's coming up again. So we're currently, okay, let me stop the server. And then we'll switch this over. Currently it's running world, yada yada yada. And I think we'll, what world are we on? Are we on stream 9 world? Probably. What does join do? You join, you can take part in our testing. Let me start up again. If it works. Can you do Protosky later? We'll see. Definitely do Pro Sky this Friday. That's usually we do it. Okay, server's coming up. What's IP? Should be the title. Aha! This looks right. That looks right indeed. Okay, I'll turn music back on again. Some. Holy muggers! Fireball Wolf coming in with a tier 1 sub. Thanks so much. Been sub for 3 months. 3 months worth of subbing. Much appreciated. You guys know Fiber Wolf. He is one of the Protect members. He does vanilla survival streams here on Twitch. Make sure to check him out by clicking his name. You can drop him a follow. Doesn't cost you anything. Thanks so much for coming in with the sub. There. Also, I think I modded you too. So now you should be able to have mod privileges. How's it going, Fibro? Everybody's in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Okay, these are people that with opt. New snapshot is out, which is cool. Let me put that into the info command. Info command is from last time. Remember last time we were working on the fungus farm? Everybody that's currently on the server, you guys should be able to join if you haven't already. I think the biggest thing with the fungus farm is just getting the bottom timings correct. I'll put the new video in the description in case you guys didn't watch it yet, or in the info command. So, oh yeah, we were doing that last time, okay. Last time we were building some big stuff on Prototech. And today we're going to be doing snapshot testing with viewers. You guys can hop on here. IP is in the title. So let's see. Testing. Okay. Go to the new response. Thanks for the biddies coming in from Clap. I guess your name is Apple, you said, right? Mystic Apple. Today we're going to be testing out 20W28A. With the viewers. We got a review video. I didn't even check to see how fast I was getting my video out. To me, it seemed like it's pretty fast. So today we're going to be working on, let's see, we already did all that. We're going to be testing bartering. Black stone. And villagers. I'll put that on there currently. Oh, I might do raid farm too within raid farm because Cheater thinks he knows what we need to do to finish up raid farm. You guys hear me well? Cool. Okay, update the info command. We want to check the info command, make sure it's working. Hey, there's Vibro. Your echo is a bit okay. Now the echo shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's when I accidentally my headset activates. That's what happens. Thanks for telling me that. That must have happened. That wasn't in my video. My video was echoing. I don't think it was. Bombarding document. It didn't have glowstone dust listed. Sure, it was it removed? Okay, let's check that out. So here's the actual document. He put that together pretty fast, so he might have missed it. Here's the actual notes on bartering that he sent me. Let me open this in different. Let me open it. Nope. Notepad++. This is what he sent me. He put that together. Really nice, like it. Kind of showed all the things you ask about, pretty much. Notepad++. This is everything that got changed, and pretty much each of these, if I click here, between this parentheses, or this parentheses, and this one, are the different things. So it goes from rarest to most common. I think the nether is bugged out, kicked, and can't connect again. Can somebody may check that? Hey, Trolley. First stream. Awesome to have you here. We have any mods in the chat? Or on the stream? Maybe like an opt people? Alpha says, love your videos and contribution to the community, Ray. Keep at it. Thanks so much, Alpha. Glad to see you made to the stream. Let's look at how they organize new ones. See if there is glowstone missing. You think that anything else in chat? What are we doing today? What's up? Check the info command. Hopefully that answers your questions. So let's put this over here, and then let's grab... Not that. Where is it? Did I exit out of it? Oh, there it is. That... kind of small, but I can kind of compare. The Soul Speed book. Soul Speed book. Got random enchanted. Iron boots our soul speed. We got fire resist potion at soul speed. Another fire resist potion. Soul speed splashable. A water potion that's a water bottle. Weight of 10. Yeah, looks all good. Here's the amounts. So this is like 10 to 36 items. Did I do that right? Item Uniform. Oh, that's nuggets. Holy muggers. Trolley coming in with the Twitch Prime. Thanks so much for coming in with your Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it. You get access to the sub server. Make sure you guys do !sub server so you learn more about it. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime or gifted sub or anything like that, you get access to the sub server and a bunch of other goodies as well. And if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you do get a free sub to give to somebody every month. So make sure you know if somebody has that, make sure they use it up once a month. They're giving away free money and you get all the goodies. Is there a mod except expect world edit data packs which can make perimeters another? Oh yeah, you could do that. Thanks for coming in with the sub. Thanks for moderating the chat, all the moderators. Okay, we're looking at potion, and this next one is nuggets. Nuggets average out to be about 23. That makes sense, okay. Next is, this is ender pearls. And they really, it seems like they really nerfed ender pearls. You only get between 2 and 4. So a lot of the stuff they kind of nerfed it. Like the average amount you get is way lower. We could look at the old one too. See how they compare them. Strings on there. There's also quartz is on there. How much quartz do we get? Oh wow, you only get, on average, you only get 2 quartz. Wait, no, this one says 8 to. I'm looking at the wrong one, am I? String. That was string. This one's quartz. Oh, 5 to 12. Okay, yeah. That's a little higher. Still, I think that still got nerfed. There's obsidian. Obsidian. I feel like obsidian got buffed. Or do you normally get 1 to 3? I thought we only get like 1. Crane obsidian. Where's obsidian? Oh, obsidian is 1. It's right here. And this is crane obsidian here. That's 1 to 3. Then we got fire charges, which is fire charge. I guess it's only 1 fire charge. Is that same as here? Where's the crane leather? Oh, I think you've got fire charge on here. Yeah. I think. You might have got some on the chart. Fire charge, so we look at that one. Leather's on there. Soul sand's on there. Nether brick. Good. Here's one of the new ones, spectral arrows. Gravel. And blackstone. Oh yeah, there is no glowstone on here, is there? Oh. You guys are right. Maybe I can find the old one. Yeah, I don't think I... Did I miss it? Magma. Low. And then, am I not searching right? String. Really? So no magma. Oh my goodness. Billy the Kid coming in with the Twitch Prime. Thanks so much for using your Twitch Prime here. Really appreciate it. Get access to a lot of cool stuff, including the sub server. Do !sub server. special roles, special channels, our Discord, all the other perks of being sub, special plus 1,000 rate points. Using your Twitch sub here. Seems like few things were removed. Yeah. What does the wiki have to say? Bartering, Java. Starting for Bedrock. Fire charge? Oh yeah, we did see fire charge. The ones it seems like we're missing. Were in the nuggets. Pearl string, quartz, and no, this is the top one. This is where you know it was. Fire or magma, yeah, magma cream. Glowstone test. Wow, those are Oh, wonder where that is. Like these are items that are too useful. Unless you're just trying to balance, make room for other ones or something. I feel like they had too many items, maybe. Asking for a special mod data pack to make primers. You have to ask people that make data packs. I don't do that. Glowstone and magma cream. Yeah, those are missing. What if they did an accident? It did say they tweaked it. Because, I mean, glowstone, not that useful. You also get from witches. Magma cream, also not that useful. You get magma cubes. Maybe they just thought it was redundant. But like on Protosky, the magma cream is useful to make the magma blocks. Otherwise, we would not be able to make those until we got to a magma biome. The glowstone, I don't think we could get it. I mean, we could get it from witches eventually, but not early in the game. That is quite interesting. So it looks like his document is right. It is. There is no more magma or glowstone. Very interesting.
Did they delete magma?
Yeah, magma cream.
Oh my. That's
Mystic Collap coming in with the sub with the Twitch Prime. Thanks so much, man, for also coming in with your Twitch Prime. Make sure you guys do subserver, exclamation mark subserver to get all the cool stuff there. And the pearls are still on there. They're just nerfed quite a bit. Why can't I click on the corner? The pearls, you only get, what was I saying? On average, 3. Ouch. If you give them a whole stack, you only get 4.5. So, yeah. Kind of a nerf.
Redeemed a funny story.
Oh, funny story redeemed by Creeper.
Oh, hey, Fibro.
Don't let me forget about that. Looking at the changes, I guess it's not that big a deal. Like, I mean, it's nice to get magma cream, so you could make those magma blocks. You could also make a magma cube farm and glowstone. You could, you know, break down the stuff in the nether or make like a witch farm, but that's used to recharge your respawn anchor. So I guess, I mean, it's not gonna be missed too bad. Like on Protosky, we could eventually get to a spot where we have all those farms already designed. We get stuff adequately. Early game, we wouldn't have access to this block. But then again, it'd been a huge change if we had access to like water and stone. Essentially, we made stone tools and all that cool stuff way in the beginning. Those would be interesting people that start playing Protosky. If they choose to play the old version or a new version. Something I'll probably address. Glowstone useful for blocks to use to respawn. Yeah. Yeah. It is kind of like a passive way of getting it. But they really reduce amounts.
I've been playing in the previous version, and the amounts were huge. They were way too much.
Really?
Yeah. And I've just been in pure vanilla.
Yeah, like I see Hermitcraft, they had like videos saying bartering OP, bartering OP. Like they didn't even have very very advanced like methods of bartering.
Yeah.
Like they were handing piglins like gold and stuff and like making
I
bartering
had two.
shoots or whatever. Like
I have
that's
two
not
of them, yeah.
that's not the way to barter.
Yeah, I have two that are automatic. The gold gets thrown at them, and when the items are finished going
Yeah,
through
but
the
that's
hopper, it
just that's not the
automatically
way to
sends
really
in
do it.
again.
That's the thing. Like in my video,
Right.
I try to explain to people like that's not the way to do it.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, even doing it that way, you're getting at least a couple of double chests for each session of AFK of everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Of everything that it does. And there's like, what, 18 items altogether that you can get? Including both the fire potions, because they do the splash potion and the normal one. Why they did both of them, I don't know.
I don't know, gives you options.
But whenever you ever use a splash potion, a splash fire potion.
Oh, we're actually going to use it. I think about making a farm where it constantly keeps a snow golem alive in the nether dimension. We keep
dear.
splashing with the...
Splash potions. Get one of those dudes at the side trading.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, I think I just experienced the bug here. Yeah, you lag very much if you go like in and out of the hitbox of the structure block.
Oh, is that what it is? Or is it having me on a
Yeah.
chunk border? Oh,
Let's see.
the way it turns. Yeah, I noticed that during my
Oh no, it's maybe chunk borders. I mean,
that one's
but
a
there-
chunk over
if
here.
you watch my snapshot video, you notice that like these weird little lines pop up, like it renders right there.
Oh yeah, I just saw it on the left-hand side.
Is that weird?
Yeah. It's like about 33 degrees to the left.
Some rendering things. Lenric says, Doctor, only 1 hour a day for looking at any screen. Yeah, what was that thing, Lenric? I seen you said something about you can't look at screens for a while. I was actually playing a lot of Minecraft. I actually got dizzy fits when I would stand up. I've been playing Minecraft for like such excessive amount of period. I was getting kind of dizzy when I was walking. Crazy. It will definitely do that to you if you play too long. I'm gonna post this screenshot. Oh, can I even see the screenshot? There it is. Yeah, post it in public chat so that people can see it. So yeah, quite a few changes bartering. More than I first thought. I didn't really notice the magma or the glowstone.
did they change the amount of items per hour?
Yeah. Yeah, they changed the
less
amount.
than-
They reduced it quite a bit.
Load.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like you can see, like giving a whole stack of gold to something, you only get, where's that? Water balls or ender pearls. Like you only get 4.5 ender pearls.
an hour.
2 would be just under
Yeah.
hopper speed.
Exactly.
Player name coming in with the sub. Thanks so much for subbing with the Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it, man. Make sure to do ! Sub server. Get access to all those goodies there.
I mean, now you should be able to fix it just by putting in more piglins in the same spot. Right.
I mean, essentially, you're getting less out of your gold. That's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Like, you definitely want to run this farm a lot in the new or the current version before updating. What's IP? Check title. Like, overall, you're just getting less stuff. I guess we can look at the Wikipedia. It looks like it's been updated since. The gravel you get 8 to 16, and now I guess 8 to 16 is the same. What's something that's different? Pearls? Pearls 4 to 8, pearls 2 to 4. So like they literally halved it.
Oh, I mean, you don't need that many pearls, really.
Well, for speedrunners.
Oh yeah, true.
Um,
I mean, still buying it
like
from.
quartz got reduced by about 1/4. For string. String got cut pretty badly. More than half. I want to look at obsidian. Normally get 1 obsidian. Okay, it's still 1 obsidian. The cramp seems the same. Soul sand. We did base some stuff on soul sand. Okay, so soul sand is different now. Before we figured we'd get too much soul sand, but now they literally cut soul sand in half. So shoot.
I
Soul
mean,
sand
do we
cut in
still
half.
need it?
I mean,
have
I
tons.
guess we'll probably still have excessive soul sand compared to wither skeleton skulls.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then obsidian. Obsidian, I guess doesn't matter. It takes 3 obsidian for every nether star, or for every wither. So we probably should have enough. We calculated it out right.
That structure bounding box thing is so weird.
Oh, do you mean it's laggy?
No, like it just shows up like everywhere on my screen. It's annoying.
Oh. Yeah, I think I saw a bug in race video. Like even if you don't look at it, it appears on your screen.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like appearing in different directions, different
Yeah.
angles. I'm just like seeing like 4 bounding boxes.
Somebody made a 1:16 scale, like, diamond beacon, and somebody destroyed it. That's quite
Yeah,
sad.
I was really sad that somebody blew that up.
It looks like
Now you
the
can do
thing got
netherite.
destroyed.
Diamond's no longer cool.
Yeah. Easy netherite farm.
It's kind of interesting, like, oh, that was crazy. Like netherite tools. What the heck? That thing's just flashing in her face. Netherite tools take diamond, right? But
Yeah.
netherite blocks don't take any diamonds.
Yeah. I mean, should it take a diamond block to make a?
I don't know. It's kind of strange. Like everything else. Is there anything else that's netherite that doesn't take diamonds? Like everything that's netherite takes diamonds.
I mean, the beacon takes only like the netherite itself to activate. I don't know if it counts.
Marul says I made a bartering design. Yeah, the thing is, bartering designs aren't really the way to do it. This looks so crazy. Oh wow, it was oh my goodness, look at that. Can somebody get a clip of that? That just looks so strange. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, like in my bartering farm that Mumbo kind of used, in that farm, it illustrates that the proper way to barter is to put the piglin at the source rather than trying to make cages. They're very different than villagers. Like villagers, you have to access them, but piglins you don't. You can put a whole bunch in a hole, make them all barter, no problem. Not a way to turn boats into wood and sticks. Yeah, by breaking them. Can you get a bunch of magma blocks? How should I gather a bunch of magma blocks? Really easy with the pickaxe. But yeah, this
I mean,
is
now we can
our
just
beacon
make
farm.
usual farms. We don't need bartering to get magma.
Yeah, you'd use like a magma cube farm. Oh, where's the barter? Oh, here it
Yeah.
is.
Those shouldn't be too hard to build. It's just a slime farm in the nether, basically.
Yeah, in the
Yeah, I already
basalt
designed some really fast ones. But I mean, it would be another step.
Yeah.
See the variety of loot for bartering? If you come to me, you can see the variety.
If you could make
Okay.
redstone components out of blackstone, that would be the best
That'd
thing.
be so nice. Oh my
I know.
goodness.
Doing a bunch of bartering. Ooh, we actually got quite a few
Why is there
arrows.
so many items?
I mean, the arrows would build up over time.
Oh yeah, maybe people are testing bartering.
Oh, they've got spectral arrows in there now.
There's another.
Wait,
block
if you give
glitch.
1 stack, you'd get 54? Oh, man.
Wow.
If you're speed running, you probably still need to get some more arrows.
Oh, it's much easier just to trade with villagers.
There's
Both
another.
are
Yeah,
extra
but I mean,
items.
this would be a passive way of getting it. Because you'd be trying to get, like, pearls, right? And then you just happen to get arrows.
I mean, you need to be extremely lucky even in the older versions to get 12 pearls out of it.
Yeah, like with this change, it actually might not be viable to even go to these guys for pearls. Like, you
It's so
give,
much easier to just
give
blow
them a whole
trees up.
stack. That means you have to give them 2 stacks just to have an average of getting about 5 pearls. Which is still less
Yeah,
than...
Wow.
well, you need like at
Melt
least 12.
blackstone into graystone. Is that... I wish that was a thing. Is that a wither skelter farm without wither roses?
I'm sure
You
we
want
could
me
do a data
to?
pack to do it.
I mean, you can if you want to. Oh, Piglin's got water bottles. Yeah, no, that's kind of the weird thing.
It'd be kind of annoying to sort all those out.
Yeah, with water bottles, it's just another item. That means this one, this one, this one, this one. These 5 items do not stack. So we're just gonna clog up stuff. Oh, one person did ask me if I can make a sorter to sort out stuff. That's something we could do today. Make a sorter to sort everything.
Look at the side of the chest and see if you see weird bounding boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
It's weird.
It's like flickering.
Oh,
We broke like
so
rendering again.
What? You see the entire hopper hitbox.
oh, the hopper can't keep up here, right?
What is this? Have I put in like a inner crystal with a beam? This must be close to 0, yeah. Funny. I guess I could work on sorters right here by you guys.
Oh, the beam is round. I didn't know that.
The what?
It's round.
Huh?
The beam. It's not like
Beacon beam is square.
yeah.
no,
That's what I mean. And this one is in a circle. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty close to circle. It's probably more like a octagon or
I think
something.
it's 8 sides.
Oh yeah, and I have funny story. So no someone redeemed funny story.
You've still got a big boom and a prank as well.
Yeah, I have a couple of those. Those definitely take more time than a funny story. Let's grab some materials. Actually, I think I have a storage system here somewhere already. Let me just grab. Right? Do I have a storage system? Oh yeah, we do. Let's grab this one. Look at that, guys. It's already here. Where's my box? Where's the box? Must be here or something. What is this?
Fun story, Ray.
Oh, was that water or something?
Yeah, Lenric, you're so big brain.
Yeah, let me go to you guys. I find you guys.
Oh, is Lenric on?
Funny
No.
story. Can I put it here?
Wait, what does it count on tab? Oh, the bouncing box is so weird. It moves as well.
Water. We're in
Oh
creative.
my.
There's all sorts of crazy things.
Wait,
Let's...
if somebody TPs to me from this location, the bouncing box is really weird.
Yeah, it's same for over here for me.
Yeah.
It's like in a corner that it shouldn't be in.
No. I it moves around when I move my mouse. I should maybe stream it. Wait. Oh. Oh well. It's really weird. It's like diagonal, and when I turn my mouse up, it gets normal, but then it moves on site.
It's like all over the place. It's probably gonna get really annoying by the end of the stream.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What did I change?
Wait, why did somebody copy over a whole chunk here? Oh, they are doing sorts.
Me? That's that's me.
Okay.
I'm trying to change the structure. I don't need a 15 high. Yeah, we'll try to make a storage system to store. I feel like it's not updating. We'll store all the new stuff.
Is there a way to remove this, like bounding box? Of the,
Yeah. Going to survival.
Wow.
I mean, there's other ways of doing it too.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
goodness.
works.
Deop
That's so
yourself.
good, Jeanette. Anyway, what's your
Can
favorite farm? Favorite farm is probably RNG Lightning Farm. Maybe a normal farm would probably be like a raid farm. They both produce a lot of stuff with one farm. Find a way to find turn 6 boats and sticks. Isn't that just breaking your boats? Like,
But is it sorting for piglins here? Piglin drops or?
yeah, we're gonna sort all bartering items. We'll try to at least. I don't know. I guess I can put both sorters for this version and the previous one.
But why is there beacons here?
Save that. Load that. Okay, that looks pretty
Why is
good.
there so many item frames? So weird.
That block here. Did I not save? Oh no, there's item frames there. Okay. If you guys want to clean up this build, get rid of all ugly stuff.
Look at the one below.
This one here, this new one I just pasted. Don't pay attention to this one. I'll remove this one. Just
Then
remove
you
the
could-
excess
you
stuff
could
without
just
removing the
use
redstone.
commands. Oh.
You go a little bit lower.
Use commands? No. Use 5 people to remove stuff? Yes.
I mean, you can use commands if you want to.
Oh, the redstone's broken.
Is it?
Yeah,
And maybe it's
the
supposed to be like
repeater
that.
got cut off.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why you use paste here.
Oh,
Fill, I mean.
yeah. You have to put those repeaters in. You can use
Where's the
commands
last
of that.
one?
I could just destroy this. I can remove those weird lines.
Thank you.
Anybody else need
What way should it face?
Oh, Fiber redeemed
Something.
funny story too.
Team, can you look what way it should face?
West. West.
No, it wasn't west.
Whoops.
South? No.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And how did they mess up here? Oh yeah, there's supposed to be repeaters here. What?
Can we
No,
destroy
I don't think there's supposed to be. Wait, somebody. You're not filtering swords like that, guys.
That will
It's
change
not
it up.
normal.
Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna add in order for arrows and blackstone. I'll put it here in the beginning. If somebody wants to make the rest of the sorter there, and then we need blackstone and arrows illustrated. And then what is
It's
this?
same amount of items as before, right? in total. Because they removed 2 items and added 2 items. No, 3 bottles as well.
Oh, some of these filters vanished. Could somebody maybe put in...
Should we filter out bottles?
We'll do it at the end. Could somebody put in the filter items? Like something that's named. Before you hooked us up, we should put in those spacer items. If you're not opt, make sure you do what it says in the info command. Increase the funny story price. It just takes me a little while to think of a funny story. Usually because I'm also trying to do this at the same time. But here, we'll watch these guys. So here is a funny story. When I was younger, there used to be these nasty caterpillars that would live on fruit trees. I think they're called like tent caterpillars, the ones that make those little silk tents and then they eat the leaves of the fruit tree until it dies. And really nasty things, so we try to get rid of them. But as kids, we try to make it fun while we get rid of these caterpillars off of these trees. So we would collect all the caterpillars, and then we have these big, huge arenas where we pretend that the caterpillars would fight each other, or the different armies of caterpillars would fight each other. We had like these big, huge armies of caterpillars. In the end, all the caterpillars did die, so we kind of accomplished getting rid of the infestation. But we also had fun at the same time. It was kind of turning a chore into something fun. So there is your funny story. That one's for Creeper. I guess Fiber still needs his funny story. Oh yeah. So one thing we used to do with the caterpillars is we try to feed them to different animals, like we get toads or frogs. And they must taste bad or something, because nothing would ever eat these caterpillars. So we tried like removing the little fuzzy part. If you just rub them, you can like make their fuzz go away. We thought, okay, maybe the fuzz goes away, the toads would eat them. Nothing would eat them. Birds would eat them. Nothing would eat them. So a lot of times I know people would just like collect them. Like just, they would do, normally do is just cut the whole branch off that has the whole tent and just burn it. That way you get rid of them. But we were always like trying to remove them from the tree with our hands. I don't know why. It was usually like choke cherry trees. Like they weren't even... It's nice to have fruit trees, but choke cherry trees aren't the best. But it was a lot of fun playing with these caterpillars. There's your funny story, guys. Big Boom will come up pretty soon. What are we missing? We'll keep the glowstone in there. This one is... Oh, I see the filter item fell through because the bottom piece was missing. String. Okay. Magma. Wait. This one's magma. It's not iron. Iron's illustrated by the iron. Oop. Magma. I mean, we could put blocks to represent them too. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Like quartz is represented by that.
Yeah, also Ray, do you know about like when you break boats in this version, it gives you sticks and stuff, like sticks and the materials, what the planks. Is it supposed to be so?
Oh,
like,
we break
here,
it by hand?
No, when it like drops down.
When it crashes.
Yeah, I think. Oh, so yeah, that's maybe supposed to be that one. Yeah, I thought it always dropped the item.
Not when it crashes.
Okay.
Yeah, it should drop the boat.
Let's get. I want to put wool here,
Completely normal water
and
here, remember?
then magma. That's gold, and then rotten flesh. We don't have a block for that. Awesome. Arrows are there. Looks nice. I guess I could put a structure block in.
So we want to use slime block bouncers for this storage system.
What? We have
Uh,
hoppers.
Yeah, we can do that
Yeah.
too.
Where have you been?
I mean, depends if this farm outputs more. Maybe.
A few blocks. Save it as 12. Oh, nice. Did I get... No. I need to go back a little bit. Alright. So it goes through all the sorters. And then at the end we have... Let's put in the new sorters. Let's remove this for now. We'll make it look pretty after we get working again.
Yeah, Femi is right. Why do you have soul sand twice?
I mean, technically we shouldn't have. I mean, it depends what you're doing. It's just bartering. We shouldn't have gold swords. Because this is just bartering loot, not pig loot. This one's iron. Why do people keep changing it? Where's my iron block? Supposed to be iron block there. I want to clean these chests out so it's only the right item in each of them.
We don't want rotten flesh then, do we?
No. Yeah, we don't want rotten flesh in.
Okay, and we can just move the iron block over.
Yeah, maybe switch out the filter. They nerfed bartering. In a way, they nerfed it, but they also add this new stuff. Check the info command. There's a video covering all the changes. What's the most useful farm that you design? I'd probably say raid farm or bartering, AFK bartering. Just because it provides such a wide range. What are you doing? Check the title. Yeah, there's a list in my video. Removed magma and glowstone. The items we're gonna be left with is boots, two types of potions, did I do the water bottles?
Yeah.
Oh, and the books.
Oh,
And-
I think it's possible to do filters for all of them.
Yeah, because we could pull out potions individually.
Yeah, also you can sort the boots by equipping it on armor stands.
The boats make sense, don't they?
Yeah,
Okay, so we get to the
later on
end
when it-
here, then we're left with these items. Missing other ones? Books, boots, 2 potions of fire resist, a water bottle. That's 5 things. We got 5 things here. Okay. So first we should probably take out water bottles. I'm just gonna remove this for now. We can fix it up later. So we want to push this into a brewing stand. Goes into a brewing stand, so if there's potions, they go into here. They can pull them out like that. That's how you can separate potions. Hey, Drone Protect, there's an app on our Discord. Problem is, if there's also a hop underneath, it will pull it down before I can pull it sideways. So, do you guys put filters and all these things? Awesome. That's not the right gold, by the way. Oh wait, no, there wouldn't be any gold in this one either, would there?
There should be.
Yeah.
I mean, depends if you hook it up to.
Yeah, I mean, it should be directly pulled from a Picklin bartering.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So if somebody wants to fix that, they can. So if I put in... How was it? Oh, somebody changed it. I put it like this. Like this. And then I put in a potion. Should go down, yeah. It doesn't end up here, it goes down. That's because it has priority to pull down. You went off, okay. So what we want to do is we want it to sit in here for a little while. And then have it pull down. Once there's an item in there, then we want to unlock the bottom piece. Which means the bottom piece normally has to be locked.
Wait, how many items did it output? Unique items?
Unique items?
Yeah. Like the... Okay, I will just watch. There was a chart somewhere.
You could check the document. The question is, will this allow potions to get sorted? I designed a potion sorter in the past. And where did it end up? Are these not? Oh, you don't have filters here. Okay, what goes in this one? Ingots, I think.
Yeah, also the books. See, I can sort the potions.
Okay, I'm
and
just gonna
stuff.
remove this for now. I don't know what you guys are doing. So yeah, you can get down here just like that. And then, oh wait, I didn't want there. I want over here. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to go over. Put potion there. Yeah, okay, there. So I just need a little bit of delay. So that works. Essentially what's happening is potions, whatever items here, is trying to go into this. If you can't, then after a short period it's let down. So this is how we can get potions. Look at the armor sorter. We'll eventually get into armor sorter. But yeah, we want to Okay. So I think this will do all potions. They probably shouldn't come in too fast, but if they come in fast, they break, probably. Somebody's adding pieces that we don't need. Yeah, it's unlikely for them to come fast, though. Is there really only that many items? Did you double check the items? Oh, you removed the glowstone one. Why do you remove glowstone? Magma glowstone.
You can't get it.
You
I
can't
know,
get
but I
one.
want this to work for both versions.
Oh.
I mean, I guess we could just say switch out the arrows and this for
Yeah.
glowstone. Okay, yeah, that works. Can you just put it above there? The item frames for those two. Maybe at the top of the hour we'll go around and see what everybody's up to. Can you guys remind me at the top of the hour? We'll go around and see what everybody built. If you guys built something on the server, we'll check it out. Top of the hour, so you guys get 50 minutes. Okay, so we got this going. That produces potions. Only potions. And the water bottle should also go in there. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So now all the potions are in one spot. Not sure, can you sort these individually? I mean, water bottles, none of these stack. I don't think you can really sort them unless you threw them or something.
I think you can, because you can use the bottles.
What?
Wait, couldn't you like use it for filling something or dispensers? Or am I?
I mean, you can use empty bottles to make water bottles in a dispenser.
Ah, okay. Couldn't you do it the other way?
Could you empty them out?
Yeah.
I don't think you can. You can try it.
Oh, yeah. It's maybe possible with the Nether. Maybe
Well,
cauldron.
I mean, the only thing you could put them into would be a cauldron. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, maybe in the Nether. That should be the only way. Oh no, just
I mean, that'd be cool if you could do
You
that.
could brew them with gunpowder, but that would turn everything into splash.
It is probably possible you could put them into a brewing stand, and then you knew exactly what was on the top. You can know if it's gonna go into the potion or not. Maybe we'll see.
Oh, is there a way to detect it? I mean, yeah, the
Um,
item doesn't it stay for more?
Yeah, like you waste an item. Like let's say if there's this in it, like that doesn't go into it, right?
Yeah.
But if this was in there. Or no, wait, I don't have blaze
You
powder.
need blaze powder. Yeah.
Keep forgetting newer versions you need to power it. Miscellaneous, right?
Hmm.
Blaze powder and miscellaneous? Or no, it's in potions. I don't like it how they have some stuff in potions and... Okay, does this go in there? No, okay, don't go in there. But if this was in there, then you could... Oh wait, it doesn't vanish until... It doesn't vanish to get used.
I mean, maybe you could detect how much time it takes, or do a clock. If it takes too much time, then you know it's a water bottle. If not, then it's a fire resistant.
I mean, I guess it takes... Does it take powder? Or no, I guess the bar there... I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you could do it, but it seems kind of complicated. Dispenser to empty them out too? Dispenser to empty water bottles out?
Hmm.
Like it doesn't affect this one.
That's,
You're talking about water. The empty water bucket doesn't empty bottles. It suck up water but can't put it back out again. Turn hopper line sorter into blue ice sorter. No. Hopper line works just fine.
Oh, you actually can't do it in the nether. Oh, no, you can. Just vanishes.
Maybe you could do a splash potion. We could detect splash
Yeah.
potions,
And get rid
but
of it.
that'd be kind of useless. Use cauldrons. We already did cauldrons.
Oh, actually, yeah. You could
Does it
do
detect the
splash
brewer
potions with dirt
stand
and get
turning
rid of it.
on with observer? Let's see. I mean, it only detects if there's stuff in different areas. If the F3 screen changes, that means observers would be able to detect it. Otherwise, no. Oh, I lost my thingamajig. So why do they have wart blocks or wart thingies in here? Yeah, that wasn't detected. If you put something in, detect that. But it doing this thing doesn't get detected. Why
Oh,
does it?
isn't it when you remove manually?
Oh no, it's all the same. But does this? Is it like a This question: does this bar here just stay like this all the time? It doesn't go down like furnaces, right?
Yeah, I think it goes down.
I don't think it goes down unless you're actually
Oh,
cooking
it
something.
was much more before. I mean, it was full before, and now
I know,
it's
but that was
out.
just because I was doing stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. We won't worry about that now. Probably possible, but maybe kind of complicated. It would be nice to sort of water bottles. Those could be useful for making potions. It's possible to just throw it into a potion thing. I hope you get water.
I mean, yeah, if I made a cool thing here on the side, so it either dispenses or the potion, so you can.
You just get rid
Yeah.
of all the splash ones.
Yeah.
The splash ones are nice though.
Yeah, you don't need to waste like, what is it, gunpowder to make it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You never need so much potions.
What are the cut barters? Check the info command. My video covers all the major changes. So what we got left is boots and books. I guess we could try to sort out boots next. We put these onto an armor stand. I think I'm just gonna go down a bunch. I don't want to cram it in here. Plenty of room. Dispense this onto our armor stand. And there's hitboxes all over the place. It's kind of annoying. I guess they aren't really hitboxes, but collision boxes. Armor stand. In 6 minutes, guys, I'm going around and see what everybody has built up. Do you have something built up? Top of the hour, make sure you stand beside it. Okay, and just be boots. Books. Then hey. That's nice. You put them on there. So if any more boots come, they just get thrown away. If I put another armor stand here, did they just go into other armor stand? Did I not put armor stand there? Hold on, let me make them different directions. One goes this way. One goes this way, so I can kind of see them. Okay, yeah. So we could put a whole bunch of armor stands if you want to do that. And then let's see. The books would fly. Yeah, something like that, maybe. And then these armor stands are quite tall, so we can lower them down just so they're barely high enough to get detected. Oh yeah, that works. And that throws it over there. And then I might be able to fit over the items. I guess there's a chance they fall downwards. I've built armor sorters in the past. I wonder how I did those. Let's turn away to check the armor when on a stand. I mean, you can use commands and stuff.
I think you just broke it every time. Just break the armor stand every time and dispense a new one.
Yeah, someone in chat was saying that. I was reading what someone said in chat. Yeah, I was just wondering if items would ever, when they're like launched from here, they have a little bit of randomness, if they ever just end up going straight down this hole. That's what I was trying to figure out. Now, can you destroy armor stands with lava? And if you do, I don't know. I don't think they drop their item.
I mean, the worst case, you have a bunch of projectiles here. You get both spectral arrows and fire charges you can use for it. Actually, in the pros as well. No.
I guess we do
Maybe.
have arrows. Ender pearls, they don't shoot out of sensors, are they?
Oh yeah, that's the fire charges though.
Fire charges. We could try fire charges. You want to bring one over here? Maybe set up an experiment.
Yeah. Oh, where are you at? There.
I'm just
Yeah.
on the platform right beside it. That gassed. Golden says, good luck. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, I've designed a few different armor stand sorters in the past. I could
Ah.
look at those.
Oh, it doesn't break fire charges. That's weird. Maybe they don't hit books.
That sounds like a bug there, because it's hitting the entity, but it's not doing anything.
Should it do?
Like, what if you put a villager there? Wouldn't the villager catch on fire? Try putting a villager there. It's not hitting him. You gotta put the villager back one. Put it back one. Back one, back one, back one, back one.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, it hits it.
Yeah. That seems like a bug. Maybe you should write a bug report.
Oh, I have never done a one. I don't know how you do it.
It's pretty simple.
Oh, there's a button, report bugs. Well, I can do it later maybe.
Okay.
I'll most likely forget.
That's the thing. If you do it now, you won't forget. Only takes like a second.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put.
report bugs.
I'm gonna see what happens if lava comes over here, touches this.
Oh, I need to log in here and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it does destroy it without dropping anything. It's funny, it actually moves it too. As an entity, it moves like the lava moving entity, which is pretty funny. Ah, dang. Fire charges, can you put fire on the side of stuff? No.
Or maybe fire. You can use fire charges, yeah, on the ground.
Yeah, but you never get anything back if it's on fire. The
If
idea
you
is to
use
recycle it.
For minecart, it should always pick the item before it
I don't
destroys.
think so. I think there's this. We looked into this before.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. It just deletes it. I mean, it could be a bug. And again, you know, it might be considered like it burned up. Time to go check on everybody's stuff. Okay. So if you guys designed something on the snapshot testing world, I'll come around and see what you guys did. Make sure you're not in spectator mode, or I can't teleport to you. Okay. Mamet. Oh, you're trying to make a armor stand braking system.
Yeah, I think this dude tries to move them. So if the armor stance moves, you can like destroy it later. And the items can fall down into the sorting here. That was his idea, I think.
Okay. I mean, ideally, you just want to break at this location.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is kind of how I did my armor sorter. I think I did. I think I had to hop underneath this, and I shot items out, and it got immediately picked up. Yeah, that might be the best, just so you don't have to deal with like the wonkiness of dispensing stuff. I mean, the stuff that comes out of dispenser kind of gets thrown all about. Okay. Let's see what everybody's up to. You're here. Dino is... Oh, what is Dino making? A snowy wonderland. With diorite? Looks kind of like a ruined snow castle.
Iskall would be sad.
Axe, we got a bunch of droppers.
Oh,
Guess
yeah, I
this is
think
gonna
he was
be made
trying-
for basalt farm. That was a guess. Trunk border. Ooh,
Oh,
a
is-
temple. That looks really cool. Temple,
like
they all
it.
switched out.
Oh, you don't have TNT on the bottom? Too bad.
Looks like it used to. It might have went a big boom.
Oh wait, Tabby. Wait,
Some
aren't you
holes
supposed to have?
Tubby's
Okay.
muted.
Oh, there's a village over here too.
Isn't Tabby supposed to have
Oh, it's a
OP here?
zombie village. Huh.
I mean, Tabby have.
If temples were like
Yeah,
that, it'd be very obvious to see them from a distance. Will you ever make face reveal? Yes. Somebody in my comments said do face reveal at 1 million subs, so I said yes.
Ooh.
That was a challenge.
Femi's over here. You also trying to dispense armor stands. And oh, they went to everybody. Look what everybody's up to. So if you guys do more, we'll check on it next top hour. Check the terms of service if you're not familiar with terms of service on Twitch. So, oh yeah, we're testing over here. The lava don't work, fire doesn't work. I kind of remember doing this with the last sorter. That's why we went with arrows. We can definitely use the arrows to break them. I don't think we can find anything else that was too useful. They possibly could use TNT.
Well, that's a bit expensive.
If you're confused, make sure you check the terms of service that you agreed to when you joined Twitch. Let's go ahead and summon TNT. I don't say armor stand, but the boots are left over. Yeah, huh. Game rule do entity drops through. What's the other one? Do tile drops through. Okay. Just checking.
Oh, there's a gas here. Can somebody maybe remove it?
Could you
Do face reveal just wearing a jack-o'-lantern? Or we can do song requests. Probably not.
Yeah, we need a Gordy face reveal.
How did I lost you guys already? Fiber says test for despawning. See if item XP despawn, please.
Oh. I mean, we can't really take what, we can just wait.
That's kind of tough. It's probably easier for you to test that in single player. Hard to test on multiplayer.
For Fiber, are you asking the snapshot or like in 1.16 in general? Yeah, those items have
Is the music
beautiful-
kind of loud at all?
Well, yeah. I mean, this dude uses a skeleton which shoots at a iron golem to get rid of the armor stance.
Yeah, that's what I did my last one. I'm gonna do something a little easier, especially if you have spectral arrows.
Yeah.
I'm surprised TNT actually didn't work. Huh. Armor stance must be pretty weak. Just a tad bit loud, okay.
Oh, does campfire? Wait, no way.
I don't think campfire actually burns them up.
Yeah, it burns it up. Can those get the item.
Oh, they actually start fire.
Oh.
I guess it's like any other fire thing. Like they actually just burn and vanish. Like you need something that breaks them.
Yeah, this one just sets it on fire as well.
I believe enchantment of soul speed is 6 per level. I mean we could test it. Enchant. Oh, soul speed. 4. Nope. Yeah, I think we'll take spectral arrows and we'll just break it with that. Let me try something. Kind of curious. I want to see how accurate this is. I want to see if any
think it's
items fall
maybe.
about.
Tridents, yeah.
Yeah, let's unpower this.
Wait, you can launch a trident, right?
And only in the combat snapshot.
Oh.
I mean, that looks pretty accurate. I don't see any items falling down below. If you want soul speed 4, you have to use commands. Yeah, someone's saying that they go up to 6. And I was trying to see if that was survival friendly. Yeah, let's see if they go over here. I think this could also work. Yeah, I kind of remember my old one where I did that. Right, dispensed it right on top of the hopper, then I moved the armor stand, then I killed the armor stand. Look at that model, look at that hopper model. That is so messed up, guys. So messed up. The hopper model is showing up above. Possible to get fire resistance 2 with totem of undying now. I guess, but what's the purpose of that? Fire resistance 2.
Mahmoud, there is an issue with this, and arrows want to despawn, which will be an issue. Server will just lag because there's too many arrows. So yeah, that works, but you need to get rid of the arrows.
But what's fire resistant 2? I mean, that might actually be a bug.
Where do all the arrows end up?
Because
They don't despawn.
having
just stay
fire
in
resistant 2
box.
doesn't do anything.
Could you just put a campfire instead of a slab on this side and then the arrows would burn up?
I don't think they will despawn though.
Operate box
Arrows
issue.
don't yet. Do they?
Spawning anything. I don't have any spawnings. Oh yeah, I have villagers. Kill them.
Oh, actually some iron did fall down there. What the heck? What's the chance of that?
No, it doesn't despawn. It doesn't set them on fire.
How does the item get down there?
Could you just light the hole?
Oh yeah,
Looks like
also
all
the
items
issue
are
is
going
that,
upwards.
when an agency like takes damage, I mean yeah, it isn't an issue with armor stands, but there's a period when it can't take damage, so arrows will end up here.
Huh. It just looks so unlikely that it'd actually go downwards instead of just... If you have time, make sure you do that command correctly. Make sure on the server you...
Oh, I think his in-game name is different just.
Oh. When there's a command, you need to follow that command in order to get it. Read the title. What's with the water in the nether? Probably people just messing around, testing stuff. Get different results. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you want to come on and put down some items, but I'm not, can't guarantee. You know, somebody might delete all blocks or something, or all items. I don't know. I just find it hard to think that this is gonna fall downwards. Oh, that one was really close. I could also put a trap door in there. I'm shooting off arrows. Let's see, can I actually dispense armor stands into an area that has a trapdoor? Armor stand. Oh, you can. So long as it doesn't collide with it, it should be fine, right? What if I put it here? Technically, it's colliding with it. Oh, it's still, I can put it right through blocks. Okie dokie. Works with me. I mean, you could do this. Right? Is this... Oh. Of course. If...
Just work with a slab. Yeah, it does. Huh.
Yeah, I'll try and put in a block where stuff could not go downwards. Maybe something like this. And then the rest of the items could never go down there.
Yeah.
But the problem is when you break this, does items go upwards? Oh yeah, I can't put it this close anyways.
There's so many people inspected here. Oh wait, is your in-game name actually only 3 letters?
Mine?
No, there's has. He has 3 letters.
Has?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
This
looks
one.
like.
Cool.
Three-letter names aren't actually that rare. I have a couple accounts with three-letter names. I have Ilt.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, this is the problem here, guys, though.
I mean, you can sort the boots on top and...
Hold on, let me change one thing. Technically, ours is not like this. Ours is a carpet down here. Let's do that. And then... like, it looks like it's not there, but it technically is. Now, if I do another spin, you guys want to move away? Do boots here. Yeah, I usually put the boots on, and then if I break them,
Yeah, it should
Pretty
end
cool.
up here.
yeah. I mean, we could do something like that. But this also seems like it could work. That's the thing, like, if when I design something like this, I could just go ahead and just copy what I had in a previous video. But it's a lot of fun to try out new things each time. Change my username, lost your points, yeah. Put it on before you make it netherite. I mean, there is ways to make armor, for all the enchantments I want armor. Like Eagle Eye, he has a lot of videos covering that. You have to add netherite to gain 10 more enchanting levels. Huh. Let's go ahead and implement what we learned. Armor stand. We can put the armor stand anywhere. Items there. Put the arrows on this side.
Yeah, using spectral arrows is the best way. You still like get much more.
And then we'll put the armor stand. He said does armor stand right here. So this one will do the armor stand. This one does arrows. We'll probably compact this. Once we get it working. So this one's full of armor stands. And then ones with the arrows. Armor stand always goes in the first slot.
I mean, yeah, that should work, Femi. Yeah, Femi did a thing here on the side.
Then we have to pull it out. Oh yeah, it's a dropper. What's a dispenser on dropper?
Ray, you can look at Fem's thing. I think it's working, right?
Which one? Looking at this
Oh.
one?
You
This
can
one?
TP to Femi. No. Yeah, here. Because
Oh,
we
yeah,
only
just have a
to
hopper cart.
sort here. I think it's actually your design. I remember it from seeing from your video.
You pick up the armor stand from here? Oh no, it goes down here.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
attackable. I mean, at least 16.
Yeah. That's essentially what I'm going to implement here. A dropper. Okay, so we want the first thing that goes out of it over here. And then the next thing is next thing that comes out should be the boots. Oh, okay, yeah, I have to dispense this higher. Otherwise that's not gonna be high enough. What can I do? Dispense it higher. I guess just put this in higher. And put this in higher as well. Can I actually do both at the same time? Huh, that's funny. I could dispense the armor stand and put on the boots at the same time. Looks pretty cool. And then break it. First, yeah, the armor stand's always first. So the first time we need armor stand go to the left, these boots go downwards. I might be able to use just some timing to pull this off. So by the time it recognizes the items over here, we will unlock the hopper underneath. Maybe something like this. It's normally locked. Nothing in there. Drop that down. Break it. Boots end up here. Armor stand ends up over there. I think this works. Oh wait, we need more boots. This is a bit simpler than what you guys had. Boots end up there, armor stand there. Yeah. So the way I'm making this work is, since the armor stand's always first, I just keep it locked and it automatically gets pushed over there. By the time it recognizes the item being in here, with this delay, when it unlocks this, the only thing in there is the boots. So.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh wait, you also need to sort out. Oh yeah, the books end up here.
Yeah, the books end up there.
Always?
Seemed like it. Like we said, we could put in like something here. Like this could work.
Yeah, I think that's the best solution then.
And then probably just pull power from there, maybe. What is this, power? Why is it not powering? Trigger, false. You need to update or something?
There is dust here.
Huh?
Wait.
This is off.
Yeah, it's powered from this dispenser. That should be. Here.
Huh? Yeah, why isn't this firing?
Yeah, because it was powered.
Yeah, I know it's powered. Oh, it's bud powered because of the cross thing.
Yeah.
It's bud powered. Okay. Hey, awesome guys. What was I doing next? I think I just need a power system to move all these items up. We got some books in there. Okay, what does it look like when we put books in there? Book went over here, I guess? It did, okay. Let's put in a chest here. Should we move this up? I guess what we'll do is we'll probably take this whole thing, move it over somewhere else, and then compact it down.
Mm-hmm.
And let's make sure this works here.
Yeah, I think it might be easier. Oh, and no, we need to do it in this order.
Let's hook up all of this. So this is all working together. I don't think there's any way to make this less, like more closer together. After we power that, this needs a power. Breaks it. Okay. Now, what happens if I power this? Oh, okay, we need a little bit of delay there. Ends up over there. Nothing ends up there. Huh, that's crazy how fast it is. Where do the boots end up?
Oh, the up here.
They
Just
really?
got them. Yeah, I just picked it up. It was on this ice,
Oh, really?
the second ice block.
Okay, so I think we just need more delay. I think it's literally shooting with armor stands midair. You have your water balls in there. Did it still end up there? Oh, it did. Okay, we just need more delay. That or we can drop the armor stand down lower, but yeah, it's pretty much as lower than water. This makes it really easy to sort out the two. You have 10 hours worth of watch time? You do. Is there any mods that can help opt people?
I actually think everybody who has like the Bumble Ray role can help other people.
Well, they have to be able to give them the team thing in order for them to join.
I can try to see him. Is it team join 10 hours? Oh wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's team joint 10 hours.
Can I test on somebody?
Put some more boots in here. Try it out. Oh, they still end up here, didn't they? Did they really end up there?
That's weird.
Oh, okay. So maybe they get stuck inside the block and then they pop upwards.
Oh yeah, it's because of the carpet maybe.
Well, no, I think the items get stuck in this ice block and then it's getting shoved up. Maybe if we just place carpet on top of this, it won't be able to make it through the carpet.
Yeah. Actually, I think you can place a full block though.
Why is there potions in there? Well, then the other items can't get through.
Oh yeah, they will be stuck on top.
More boots. Why do we keep getting potions coming through? Who's been going over here? Like they're sending items through too fast. It must have been a book. And that one got sorted. Wait, where that one actually go up still? How did it end up here? Why did this shoot arrow? Ah, how's it go in there? What kind of magic is this? Oh, it
Yeah,
takes
this
time to
actually-
unpower. I
Nice
get it. It takes time to unpower, that's why this thing doesn't activate each time. Can't go too fast. That is weird. It actually comes up through. That is really strange. It goes through the block.
But Femi, is it your design here? Oh, I don't know. I think Femi is in the voice call. Oh, it is. It's quite small. This one. Okay.
How high do the items go upwards? Oh, yeah, they go up pretty high.
Yeah, I see.
Let me put in ring.
Yeah, Femi, I think I can move the whole contraption by 2 blocks. So we don't need the chest here.
Wow. That's surprised how high it goes up. Clear out that. Clear out that. Oh yeah. So far looks good. Let's put some chest in. Ah. No, I broke it.
Wait, I'm moving the whole thing? Oh, you want to splash the potions?
That could work. Otherwise, the items should come out here, slide across this. Even if there's carpet on this, it still slide. Just won't slide on this one. And then that way we can recycle anything from down here, recycle back up here again. Yeah, that's pretty small too. Oh, we're out of boots. That was really good. Hey, it starts on boot. They're out of boots. And books end up there, boots end up. What is this? We're sorting out all the new bartering stuff. Okay, I think we can go ahead and compact this. These things are working great. I think this is even smaller than the other one we made last time. Don't have to move any armor stands or anything. What's the update? Check the info command. There's a I did a video covering all the changes. Items should come in here fairly slow. Oh yeah, we need to hook up some more clocks and stuff. Well, essentially what we need to do, currently everything's ending up down here. So if something comes into this dispenser, need to detect that and power the dispenser below. Something like this might work. Wait, that's not gonna go all the way through though. This power isn't gonna go here, but it's not gonna go over here. Maybe I could put an observer here. Might do too many updates. We'll see. Okay, let's put in some items. We want this to be a clock here. As long as there is items in the system, we want it to keep going in circles. Why isn't it? Why isn't it dispensing this on the button or something? Oh, it doesn't power that high. Okay. This isn't being powered by anything. Yeah, that's our problem last time. Did you power four of these guys? You need to power this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, we can put power in the backside over here. Something like that. Slow that down a little bit. Oh. Keep breaking. Bring. We're just gonna hook up a clock so that we can power everything every so often. We're making sorter for all new bartering stuff. Why is everything blinking? Ah, there's some bugs in version. What just happened there? For that. I guess we could just, yeah, we just send redstone over here or something. What is this? This dispenses the armor stand. Okay, so it dispenses the armor stand and the boots all at once. Then it's gonna power the arrow. I don't think there's a correct timing, but we'll give it a try. Oh, no arrows. That's not good. No, why do I keep hitting that? I don't think I broke anything. Welcome everybody. Thanks for everybody coming in with those amazing follows. You guys will hop on the server, check the title. Okay, that seemed to work. Powered this, and then after a short delay, it powered this. No, we might need more delay. I'm putting it wrong. Why isn't it going down? It's like all. Looks pretty good. I'd say that timing's pretty good. Now, what we'll do is we will we'll save this. A bit lower. Like that. Save. And we will take this one. I want to keep a reference, although we can refer to. Now we can start compacting this one. So, do we have the right amount of items? Does somebody count these items? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's one extra. What's extra one? 3, 6, 9, 12. Three, 6, 9, 12. Which one's the extra one? Can't seem to figure it out. Three, 6, 9, 12. Is there one that's not on this chart? Arrows. We got gravel. Nether brick soul sand. Leather, crane obsidian, obsidian, quartz, spring, ender pearls, iron. Fire charges? Is that, did they remove fire charges? Are they not on this list? Oh, I think fire charges are missing on this list. Because we looked it up and there was fire charges. Yeah, the magma is no longer in the game. Either it's glowstone or bartering. Let's see. Message cheaters. Looks like fire charge missing from your chart. Magma and glowstone have been removed. There. Just to make a note of it. Well, that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll move this stuff kind of back. Compact it a little bit. It normally goes into the brewing stand. Can't go to the brewing stand, then it goes downwards. We don't even need, the brewing stand could be over here. After going through the brewing stand, make it go into these chests. That will give us a little more room to work with. Because then if I put this thing, I put it over here, it might influence. Will this redstone influence other stuff? Yeah, I think it will. I think I'll influence it. So what we'll do I'll put it off this direction. Put it this way. There. Dark Edition can barter and get nether rate tools, but Java can't. Yeah, that's so strange. And they used to be the same, but then they removed it. Hey, LOL. Okay, so now we got everything comes down to at least here. From here, we want to hook it up to this machine that we made. The first thing we want to do is put into a dispenser. Dispenser has to be able to shoot forward. If I put it here, it should be able to shoot forward enough to pick up. I mean, we technically can put a hopper. Yeah, we should be able to put a hopper like really close to it, like this close. I think be fine. And then this will be books. So that'll be books. I wonder if items that get stuck up here. I might want to go down one lower. Yeah, something might get stuck up there. Or I could turn it sideways. Is there any problem if I stick it this way? Yeah, they'll get stuck over there too. How about we just go down one more? That way we're not in all this other junk. That should work. And the items end up into that there. Come over there. Otherwise, go downwards with them. Harp and a string. Yeah, I can't really fit in. Can't really fit in there. Yeah, all these collision boxes are off. I mean, you're crazy. But we'll still do the string and carpet here. The books should have nowhere to go but go this direction, fall in here, end up over here. Actually, you got some stairs over here. There. Looks good too. Now we have to do the second part. Second part is the... As we build this, we can remove that. Second part is... I have to remove some of this too. Putting armor stands on top of carpet. Right. Funny how I can't place armor stands inside of blocks. The dispenser can. Then we had dispensers right here. That one does armor stands. We have ones a little ways away. That one does arrows. I need to put a different direction, don't I? Yeah, I need to put this bit over here. Can't dispense armor stands on hopper. We can, but that's not. We're not trying to use that. Let's see what we're doing. This can go. We can remove all this here. The final product is going to be boots. The boots are gonna come out here. Which way? Where should I put this? Kind of in the way. Maybe I have to turn these. I turn this all this direction. Maybe I'll do that while we're getting stages of this. Turn it this way. This one drops the boots. This one drops the armor stand. This shouldn't affect it, should it? I think we could do this. Items should be able to escape. Items that do escape, we'll pipe them around to the backside. The books go over there. Yeah, I'll worry about that a little bit. Books go over there. Then armor stand falls down. Do a hopper, which is pointing. I want to point this way. Everything facing towards our storage system. Like that. And like this. And then this is where we drop the arrows out. It's gonna be closer to our arrows. Actually, what if I put the arrow sorter right here? That'd be really smart. Does somebody want to do that? Does somebody want to put the arrow sorter right here? This one. The one that's a string. Turn it into the arrow sorter. And then switch a string of arrows around. That'd be great. Okay, well hopefully stuff don't get stuck on this lip of this hopper here. Like stuff might get stuck around this edge here. Might not be good. Might have to put the ice back in here again.
Wait, Ray, does nether brick? Did they change nether brick or does
No,
it still?
nether brick's still there.
Okay. Okay.
So then,
Oh, there's a redstone block which is plugging the system up here.
these over here. Hopefully all the chests will be over here. They'll just be at different Y levels. Actually, no, this is still not right. This one, we want stuff to go upward. And then after it goes through there, then we have to go underneath. Okay. Open that. We'll figure out where to pipe that around next. Okay. We need to hook up the power to this thing. Actually, I might have boxed myself in. Let's get rid of this one for now. Don't want to box yourself in too much. Temporal sides don't work properly. Some of my systems broke. Other pearl sides don't work properly. Looking pretty good.
Wait, Ray. You know your unloader farm? Unloader, the like nether mob farm.
Underload?
Yeah, that one. Is it worth to add more layers, or will it decrease the spawns too much?
Depends which one you build. Doesn't work in 16.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, they made it so pigmen no longer spawn in high light levels. But it works for hoglins, I guess. Gas and magma cubes.
I mean, we only need the gold right now on Skyblock at least. So if it works for,
I mean, you could use
Big
light
Mac.
update suppression.
oh yeah, that as well.
This is gonna be the boots. We need a system that says when we have something in this thing here, go ahead and power everything one time. I need to power. What am I hitting my head on? There's something right here in front of my face. Oh, is this the bug to do it? Oh yeah, this is the bug you guys were telling me about. If you're in creative, you think you don't want to sneak off the edge. So funny. Not actually hitting on anything, my guy's just sneaking. Yeah, I wish they fixed that bug. We need power this and this. Well, this will power this one. Isn't very helpful. This one will power that one and that one. We still need to power this top one, which I guess we could technically power like this. But this thing wasn't there. That would bud this. That's gonna dispense. Let's put boots on everything. Oh wow. that was fast. Can I spectate this? I don't know if this would work. After it goes through all that, then we want it to go over here. And we want to power that. I have a feeling this is not getting powered. That's okay, we can change this up a little bit. We have to put in a clock here anyways. Clock goes like that. Put it over here. Okay, this thing obviously wasn't able to keep up with it. We need some arrows. Is that pixel gold ingot in the background? Yeah, really cool. What are you making? A storage system for new bartering items. Oh yeah, it turned out pretty good. Very shiny. It never snows. These boots kind of look kind of weird. Maybe I never just looked them that close. I think you might put item filters in this thing. That or they vanished. Might have vanished. Let's give this thing a try. Yeah, that's fast. I didn't sort them out down here because we're missing our redstone piece. The redstone piece goes here. And like so. So where should we put the boots? Then they're way down here. You end up way down here. I guess we'll just pipe them over here to the edge. People can pipe them wherever they want to. Let's see, how do we want to do this? There's already a hopper here. We go this way around. Maybe. We just kind of want it here so people can easily access it. Most of the chests are here. These chests are here. Got this chest here. This is the arrows now, right? Oh, no one has changes. Does somebody switch that with the spectre arrows? I need to switch the string out with spectral arrows. There a way to bring a function in the game to multi-keys, like placing blocks functions to right-click and some other key at the same time? I don't think you could do it through Minecraft, but you can like rewire your window keys. Like one thing I did, I never used my caps lock key. So I just wired it to my control key and did it through Windows. Well, actually, it wasn't too difficult. It just took me a while to look online to figure out how to do it. Because I don't like reaching down to my control. It's too far away. But caps lock, I never use it, so use it for sprinting. Yeah, it's right beside my pinky too, so it's like really easy to sprint. It's not a very useful key anyways. How does this thing work? Sorts all stackables. We sort out the 3 potion types. And there's also water bottles. Let's get sorted out, put in here. Then we sort out boots using my armor sorter. And then the only thing left is enchanted books. And they'll be in this one here. But let's give this thing a try. It actually fall. It did. It fell. I think the timing isn't right. I want to power. I'm gonna power this one and this one at the same time. I think technically we want to power the bottom one. Oh, we never hooked up to power. We want to power like this. That way this technically comes second. And then we'll eventually have to power this thing too down here too somehow. Let's not worry about that. In or out. There, okay, that's good. Now we need to power the bottom one, and we also need to power this thing that shoots out the arrows. Can't have a hole here. I'll leave a hole there. So power needs to go. Maybe something like this. Redstone goes. Might not be quite right what I want. Okay, it might work. Something like this. Power goes down here. Short delay. Pull the power out. And put it into this here. They'll have that closed off. Actually, actually powers backwards into this block here. Well, whatever. That should work. Put in some boots. Now, did everything go in the right location? We are missing our one hopper that's supposed to be here. That boot went wrong spot. Might be able to fix the redstone up a little bit. Try it again. There's a boot. Number stand went in here. And I guess if there's a book, it went in here. I guess one thing we can do is doing this. Yeah, items that follow this structure should be able to get picked up. I should switch the sorting system. Slime block, honey block, pushers, sort back. Storage is back up now. Storage is backed up. Oh, well, I mean, that's because somebody turned this clock on. We don't need a clock. This is something like you hook up into my gold, XP, and bartering farm. Because it produces a consistent amount of ingots, you don't need to like have a dropper that's dropping out ingots. That's the wrong way to barter. Items come across and picked up by this hopper. I wonder what happens if I just took a hopper right in there. Where were we testing that? Which other testing? What happens? We stick a hopper right here. I'm guessing probably boots will fall into it accidentally. Okay, that went in there. Oh yeah, they did. They popped over here. Huh. Okay. Well, we tried it. This one ruined. Books go there. Boots go there. Can't even see in there anymore. Close it all off. I put in books. I should sort out the books separately. Yeah, okay. That's really good. What's the correct way to barter? Rather than storing all the ingots and then turn around handing it all over to the piglins, just give it to the piglin right as it comes off of the zombified piglin. Just like in my gold XP and bartering farm. Yeah, bartering systems make no sense. Like, I understand why people did it because they thought piglins were like villagers, but once you learn about how piglins work, it doesn't make sense to do it that way. Like, piglins are not villagers. Well, let's go ahead and I wonder if I can change this redstone here. Make it any more compact. We do need a clock here. Clock needs to go around and put the power back into this thing. Hey, Josh. Power goes over here, goes down in there. This power is technically down. This power is going down there. I don't know if there's an easier way to wire this up. How is bartering systems going to improve the rates? The rates depend on your gold farm. Everything depends on your gold farm. Kind of different than emeralds. Emeralds and villager trading. You can only trade as fast as you physically can trade. Bartering's not that way. Bartering, you trade as fast as a piglin can trade, which is dependent on your gold. So your gold source is the main factor of allowing how fast you can barter. Yeah, not sure if there's anything I could do about this redstone. Okay, did anybody change this out? It says spectral arrows, but it's actually spectral arrows. It is! Yay! Awesome. The spectral arrows will go in there. I'll hook this up. Like so. And then I'll fill this with spectral arrows. Then we get our arrow source. I saw the link for this on YouTube, along with the thumbnail. And although I have no idea what the heck is going on, I clicked it anyways. Wait, there was a link in the thumbnail for this? Talking about the stream? Never sent out notifications saying that I was streaming on YouTube. So welcome. We're building a new bartering sorting system. Since they changed bartering today, a couple hours ago. I think this is good enough. Now let's pipe over the good stuff. So this is books. We need to get books back to over here somewhere. Did it work? I think it did. Books are right here. We need to get them over here. We might as well go around the outside edge of this. The chests are right here.
Wait, Ray, I don't think your potion sourcing works right now.
Oh, did I change something?
Yeah, I think you need a dispenser here. Or a dropper. Something. Because these doesn't
Dropper?
work. Yeah, I didn't
Let me
really know
try.
how potion sorters
Don't touch
work.
anything.
Yeah, it went here, I think.
Oh, I need more delay. There it works. Okay. Yeah, that
Okay.
computer's just off. Okay, so let's compost on the top of this. Reduce lag. Items should fall in here. Get piped around over here. Will be books in there. Potions are going here. And then down here, that's going to be the boots. They're kind of low down, but yeah, it's about as high as we can get them. Oh, Red's joint interfering with stuff. Ooh, let's see. I guess I can just put that like this. And that works. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. And we'll put in some books. Books. Oceans. A few different things. Books. Oceans. Boots. Wow, guys. Pretty awesome. Save that. Double chest too small for non-stackable items. That's true, but you can make it as big as you want. People can make it however big they want. I can't wait to diamond slabs. Ah.
Yeah, also Ray, I think they have a bit more compacted system here.
Hold on.
I think it does the same, just a bit more compacted.
This?
Yeah.
This looks less compact.
Or isn't it? At least it
What's the
doesn't
fire
go down
for?
much. Overflow protection. Or I think actually just burning the what's it called, the arrows.
Burning the arrows.
Yeah, the second fire is for overflow.
Is that a good thing to burn arrows? I think people want arrows.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe it looks a lot bigger. Well, the only thing I want to compact about this, can I put this down, use some leg.
Or yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
Ooh. I have an idea. What if I put... I don't know if this will help or not. What if I put... I put like soul sand in here. If items fall... Well, I guess it doesn't really change anything. I was thinking I could remove that hopper. Items... I guess it could still fall in there. I guess it won't help. If they do normal arrow damage, yeah. Nothing really special about spectral arrows. Other than they give glowing. I don't think they even give glowing to these armor stands. You can try it. Yeah, they just break them. Is this thing actually sorting items? Oh, it is. Yeah, that's a problem. The problem is somebody put all their ingots into a chest and then they started dumping all out really fast. Rather than just letting them get put into the system whenever they get produced by the piglins. I say this is a success. I don't know if I want to include this thing. Like, this system, if you really wanted to, we could figure out how many items per hour. Or how many gold per hour you could send into a piglin. And on average, how close you can get to hopper speed. Like one piglin, the max. Let me pull a calculator. This column's pretty helpful. It shows you how much stuff of each you'll get per stack, which allows you to kind of backtrack and see how much you can do. If we add up these numbers here, got 73, 73, 54. Make a mistake, tell me. So, that's an average number. Maybe I'll add an extra, like 4 on. So this is what you get with one stack. Whoops, I mean that. And then Hopper can do 9,000 per hour, so you divide it by 775. So in theory, could do like about 12 stacks. So 12 stacks. What is 12 stacks? Twelve stacks, right? 12. Okay. So yeah, you can do 740 ingots per hour. And like my gold XP farm produces 370, so you can pretty much double the speed, and Hopper can still keep up with it. That's the thing, like. It all comes back to your gold farm. And even if you're taking the ingots and turn around and crafting them up, putting them back into the system, you could put in a slow clock that could also keep up with the system. It could just give gold ingots while you're AFKing your gold farm. There's really no need to go with any faster than Hopper speed. Why do you need to account for weight? The weight's there, but that's just one column. We're not necessarily using that column. Something like this, jamming up would never happen. Unless you're just really poor at setting up your gold farm. Pressure plate and stuff? Are there pressure plates? I don't see any. Composters to reduce lag from hopper checks. It's like literally you could pretty much run 2 of my gold farms, and this one sorter could keep up with it. Now they did change. They did reduce the amount of stuff you get from bartering, so I mean that helped. What else was on our list? Do 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 do. Brewing. Can we look at the Blackstone? I guess the Blackstone really didn't change anything other than the brewing stone, the brewing stand. Villagers, they just made the particle effects. I think we want to work on the raid farm. I think that's what we want to do. Because raid farm is pretty much done. And let's see. Tomorrow I'll probably have a video about Sky. Friday I'll probably do a video about maybe the raid farm. We'll see. Do quite a bit of testing. Yeah, the weights are important, but they already been calculated. If you look at this chart, the weights are here. This is the average amount. This is a chance. And then it's already been calculated, like how much you get per ingot, how much you get per stack. So it's already been calculated. New raid farm, yes. New raid farm has Hero of the Village, which is really cool. So like you can almost double the amount of unique drops. Well, probably more than double. Probably like quadruple number of unique drops you get from the farm. In the video I talked about like you could make a raid farm out of it, but I never actually did it. A lot of people have been asking, including Impulse, and it would be really cool to implement that. And Cheater of course looked at it, and he thinks he knows what the little problem we had the other day. There's some timing thing. It's actually really surprised how fast Cheater caught on to what the problem was. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and we'll load up that world with all the goodies in there. Okay, where is it? I forgot the name of it. It's called like Raid Farm or something. Guys trying to use ice. It's called Super Easy Raid Farm. We'll go ahead and load up this world. Guys need opt. Make sure you guys do the correct thing in chat. Save that. And let's restart the server. What's the image? Image looks really weird. Yeah, I forgot they also did a sea pickle change this version. Trap door change. Did it work? Ooh, it did. Okay. Make sure nobody builds beside the raid farm. I'm not sure if I can actually get the raid farm video ready by... We'll see, I guess. I'll work on it. Might be able to. Do 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 do. So the one problem that's with this thing is the super simple raid farm. I changed a couple things already, like the water. We put some timings in here. One thing we have to do is just increase this timer right here a little bit. Let me grab another account. Makes it a lot nicer to see what's going on. Lightning bartering, we did the block store, we did the villager, now we're working right now. Hey Samos! Samos a message. No, it's not message, it's message. Samos a message. Okay, let's opt alt. I'm gonna put my alt in one spot, put my main in another spot. Just put over here. So the problem that Cheater noticed. Check the title if you have questions. Problem being, depending on how big, depending on how much bad omen you have, so the higher level bad omen, the more waves you have. So, I think the wiki has a good page to illustrate this. Possibly. Here's all loot you get, by the way. So, easy difficulty at 5 ways. Normal, you get 5 ways. Hard, you get 7 waves. So difficulty can play a little part of it. You definitely want to play hard to get more waves, to get more stuff. But we're talking about Bad Omen. So, where's the bad omen part? Killing a patroller gives 1 to 5 bad omen levels, while killing outpost this gives 1 level. Degradation bad omen does not affect stack by kill multiple. Maybe it doesn't have a good explanation what I'm thinking of. But essentially, more levels of bad omen you have, directly determines. How is that? I think it's anything over bad omen level 2. Bad Omen 1. Illagers, weapons. Third chancellors. Number of ways depends on difficulty. Let's just try it. Because it has to do, I'm pretty sure it has to do with, like, there's so many waves. It takes a while to do all these waves. I think if you get Bad Omen level 1, you only have a couple of waves. If you do 2 or above, then it's a bunch of waves. But I don't see that. I don't see where they talk about that in this one. You looked at the Minecraft code. I think I wrote down some of the things that we talked about too. What does that mean? I need to get myself, I guess, effect to give Ray an Omen 1 21. Let's just hop down here and see if we can start a raid. He took my raid. Dude, that raid bar looks really messed up. Is that because of the snapshot or something? That raid bar. Where are we? We should get a raid at the top. Where did they go? Where did the raid go? Did it spawn somewhere else? Somebody built something too close? Did it end? Oh, I'm supposed to use my other account to see what's going on. Let's try it again. Give ourselves bad omen. We got level 2. Oh, I forgot to touch this this counter here. Then the raid should spawn in the top. I still see another screen. There they go. Now should eventually move. Should move the raid down. We should get a victory. 27 seconds. Raid got moved down. Got a victory. Okay, good. I guess. Wait, is the main screen actually on or not? No. Okay. Let me show you guys that. Huh. Upside down again. Every time. Okay. How you guys can see. So you can, top right, you can see my little screen where it will show the raid bar. The idea is it's impossible to get. Well, normally it's impossible to get Hero of the Village plus Bad Omen at the same time. We have to be really tricky about it. So what we do is we kill these guys, get Bad Omen. This thing will drop us down. We have to wait for this clock. Is this clock working? Okay, I guess that drops a player down. And then you go down here, it starts up in normal rate. Every 40 minutes, we wanted to switch from a normal raid into a Hero of the Village raid. Normal raids allow you to go through all the waves and kill them all. Oh well. Timer's not quite right. This would be a normal wave, you just kill it and then it'll drop you after a while. Let's switch it. My other account, I'll switch it so that... Why does it still say victory? Is it really that slow? That is pretty slow. Let's add up. Let's say 40 minutes went by. And then it will drop me. That guy takes my Bad Omen. Oh, I'm missing my timers over there. Okay. Mid, you want to be opt? Okay. Oh, it goes. Oh, okay. So this is where we're having a problem right here. This is exactly what happened. The raid failed, and this was because the waves haven't completed spawning in yet. We want to make sure all the waves, we want to make sure the entire wave is completely spawned in before. No, we want the entire raid to spawn in before removing the workstation. So if the workstation that the game is keeping concentrating on, like say, hey, you know, the raid starts from this one workstation right here. If it gets moved halfway through while it's coming in, that's a problem. That's what ruins it. But if it gets moved after everybody's spawned in, that's just fine. Am I worried? No. I have console access. So what we want to do, we want to figure out how long it takes for the which wave? For the biggest wave. What is the biggest wave? How long does it take? And then we'll base everything off of those numbers. The biggest wave is, I believe, the most Bad Omen. Oh, okay. We'll give it a try. I'll probably time it with my phone. So let's get rid of these guys. I also noticed I put water in here instead of a piston. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first version. Give us level 5, which is technically level 6. The way Mojang works. And then what I'll do. Hold on a second. I need to change some stuff. I technically don't want this to get power, so I'm gonna remove power from that. I just want to say how long it takes for the raid to complete or finish spawning in. So I'm gonna start this as soon as that goes. Let's go up to the top and we'll watch as soon as it stops spawning in, guys. We will stop it. Four waves, 5 waves, 6 waves, 7 waves. I think 7 waves. So that was 22 seconds. 22 seconds, okay. That was 22 seconds. That still seemed like a lot. "22 seconds. I thought we had it a lot. I thought we had this timer set for like 27 seconds. The whole idea is to make sure all the guys spawn in before you start switching this college around. Raid waves are based on difficulty. Yeah, but there's something that Cheater looked into the code, and if you have like level 1 Bad Omen, it takes so long to finish all the waves, and you get level 2 or above, then it's like all the same time. I'll have to look at my notes. It's 22 seconds. So 22 seconds. But time it starts there, it's 22 seconds afterwards and it's finished. Huh. I thought this was set to 26 seconds. 22 seconds. Well, remember that number. Let's activate this and see how long this takes to... When you hit this pressure plate here... See how long before it removes his workstation. About 27 seconds. Why is it? We give it 27 seconds. It only takes 22 seconds for that thing to complete. Instead, by adding more time, it should work. If we give it more time, what will happen? I'll grab a drink. The main table will spectate Femi. Be right back. I'm back. Were new custom biomes already tested? They are something that I'm not very familiarized with. Somebody like random games would probably know more about it. What are you testing right now? Right now we're testing Raid Farm. We're just watching Femi. I'm not quite sure what is wrong with the Raid Farm, but it made it sound like that we're losing this villager's workstation before the raid was finished. Which I don't see as possible. Let's go ahead, let's just go test it. We will test it.